So honestly, I got a pretty weird morning routine, and I don't even do it for the nutrition about it or because I think it's important to have a good breakfast, although it probably is. I just one day realized that we wake up every morning groggy, wanting to go back to bed, feeling like shit, saying, oh man, it's raining outside, it's cloudy, this day's gonna suck, and we're just not fired up for like 3 full hours of the morning. I said, that's enough. I'm changing the AM right now. People have been asking me, what's happening at the end of the countdown? Well, honestly, 48 days ago, I woke up feeling like a lot of us do right now. Anxious, stressed out, concerned about the outcomes of our decisions. And so 48 days ago, I just said, fuck it. It's time to live a new life. It got me thinking, maybe there's something I can do in the morning, something so crazy that it'll just get me fired up no matter what. Raw eggs, baby. And this is what happens, right? You wake up every morning, you got the same routine, you're fired up, you're playing some music, dancing around a bit, bobbing your head. It's like 6:30 in the morning, the whole world's sleeping, everyone else is feeling groggy, and you're about to get lit up. Pour a little bit of orange juice, takes about 5 seconds, pop open your eggs, crack one in. I'm telling you, it's not as bad as you think. Oh, let's go. Might crack a few more. Get a few more grams of protein in while you're at it. I still don't got time though. You gotta get moving. You gotta get moving on life. Time is absolute, it's not relative. But I gotta get my micronutrients in. So what did I do? Got some powdered veggies. I'm telling you, it tastes like shit every time. Man, it gets you lit. And by 7 o'clock, when you're walking out that door, you chugged eggs, you chugged vegetables. There's nothing that can stop you. You're unstoppable. So, as millennials, we're the one generation that was told we could be anything we wanted to be, that we should, aspire for greatness, find that thing that makes us special. And as awesome as that is, as much opportunity as we have to do that, and as hard as our parents worked so that we could do that, the reality is this just makes a lot of long-term pressures, a lot of long-term stress. We're always thinking, always asking each other, what are we gonna do 5 years from now? What are we gonna do 10 years from now? Where do you see yourself in the future? Whether it's in a job interview or in a coffee chat or just having lunch with your friends, that's what we're always talking about. But forget what you're gonna do 5 years from now. What are you gonna do 5 days from now? What are you gonna do tomorrow? What are you gonna do today? Are you gonna stop hanging out with those friends that you know are bad for you? Are you gonna start meal prepping or eating healthy food like you've been telling yourself since that New Year's resolution 4 years ago? That's what's important. That's sustainable. If you do that every day for the next 5, 10 years, I guarantee those next 5, 10 years are gonna be the best 5, 10 years of your life. Why? Because I've been doing it for 48 days and it's already the 48 best days of my life. I'm telling you, when you live out your passions, the other people that want to live those passions will find you. They'll come to you. That's what Stay Lit Army is. We've already made that group. But I gotta tell you, the first day that I started this, it was insane. People thought I've lost it. Like, you're chugging raw eggs, man. You're gonna die, man. You're gonna end up at the hospital. Why do you go to the gym so much? Why do you eat so much food? Why are you even trying to get big? I just didn't even answer them, man. I just put in my headphones and I went on with my day. But people started reaching out. Facebook messages, Snapchats, email, all of this. They started saying, man, don't stop. I'm counting on you. This is what gets me motivated. And what I realize is that they'll come. The other people will find you. They'll join you. And that's all I'm saying. Because I don't know what happens in 30, 40 years. I don't know how to be successful in the long run. But I do know how to be happy today. Why? Because tomorrow is too fucking far away. You gotta start right now. And whether that's going to the gym, like I said, or even going to the library, whether it's Saturday night, Sunday night, Friday night, Thursday night, doesn't matter. It's your time. Our generation is a generation of FOMO, fear of missing out. You gotta ask yourself, what is that? Fear of missing out? all it is not being able to value your own time. If you have fear of missing out and you're not coming to the library to read that book you want to read because other people are going out, that means that you value their time more than you value your own. I went home a few weeks ago and I saw an old friend of mine. He said, man, I just can't hang out with these guys anymore, man. I'm like, why? They're like, every Wednesday they reach out to me and they're like, man, are you coming out for wings, man? Come on, it's Wednesday. You know what he told me? He said, man, some Wednesdays just can't be wing Wednesdays. Don't go out for wing Wednesdays or beer Tuesdays or sangria Fridays just because all your friends are doing it. All your friends are doing it. Damn it. All I just want is more people to just get fired up every day because this is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful life. And that's why I put 48 on the board. That's why I started this countdown. I just said, you have a limited amount of time to stay lit. You have a limited amount of time to do what you got to do. You got a limited amount of time to be yourself and to get fired up and not think about what others would think. You got a limited amount of time to get rid of the anxieties, to get rid of those pressures, and to start living life how it should be lived, according to your own rules, according to what gets you motivated, according to the goals that you have, the passions that you have, no matter how crazy, no matter how small they might be, because that's what's going to get you happy. And if people are going to judge you for that and look at you sideways, trust me, you'll find other friends, you'll find other people, you'll find the Stay Lit Army who's on that same route. You'll find the people at the gym, you'll find the people chugging raw eggs, you'll find the people playing music or doing whatever you love to do as well. And when you come together, you'll wake up every day, and I guarantee you, those stresses, those pressures, they'll be off your shoulders. That's what I wrote on that board 48 days ago, and that's what I'm going to write on the board for the rest of my life. And I hope it's for the rest of your life too.